Today's outfit is giving Netflix original lesbian designated sidekick. You'll never catch me breaking a spaghetti. I broke the spaghetti. I'm also in the middle of this book. I got a package! Hello everyone! Today felt like a good day to do this like a low-key vlog kind of entry and just to document a little bit of my life before we move on to the next chapter, because I have quit my old job. I'm starting a new one soon, and now I have some time off, which I'm enjoying to the max. And by enjoying it to the max, I mean rotting in bed. I just love rotting in bed. It's kind of nice to do nothing. I don't think I would want to not work forever. I think that would get kind of boring, but for now I have been really enjoying it. Hair is going kind of crazy. By the way, I dyed my hair. I don't know if you can see it. It should be a little like ginger adjacent, but I don't think the camera is picking it up. My last job has kind of taken a toll on me, so I'm really glad that I have some time in between to sort of refresh and just restart and do nothing for a while before I start over. Usually when I have this little bit of time, I do nothing and then I regret doing nothing, because it's a perfect time to sort of like do things that you don't normally have the time for. This time I have been filming a lot of videos and editing them, so I'm kind of proud of myself, but I feel like I could have done more. You know, there are these hobbies that you used to love doing and then just for some reason you stop and then never get back to it. I used to love doing yoga. I used to do yoga every single day. I haven't done yoga in a while and I'm missing it, but I also somehow can't get myself to do it. Maybe today is the day, maybe not. And then the next thing would be reading. I used to read so much. Like, I'd read a book in a day, and not like a thin one, like this book. It would be done in a day. And I have started a bunch of books and I haven't been able to finish them. I will show them in a little bit. I've been trying to finish this book for forever. I bought this after I read Neil Gaiman's, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. I bought this after I read his Neverwhere, just because it had a similar title. It's actually a very well written story without spoilers. It's about like life after death kind of situation. It's a very creative take on the topic, and like I don't have that much left anymore. I really would love to finish this. I'm also in the middle of this book, which is like a different take on the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland, and I started reading it like a little more over a year ago, and then I got stuck and now I don't even remember what the story was, so I might need to start over, which is really sad because it's gonna feel familiar, but I also like don't quite remember what was going on there. I picked this one up because I read Dorothy Must Die, which is also another take on the Wicked Witch of West and Dorothy and this whole Wizard of Oz kind of thing. And I just love these stories that take the original ones and make like a little twist on it. Another series of this kind that I could recommend is I will not remember the title now, but I'm gonna Google it and then edit here later. It was all these like classic stories with like Snow White and Cinderella and things like this, but put into like a future cyborgy space exploration thing. That's a terrible description. Please read the book description that is on the book. I can really recommend the story. It was great. It's kind of funny, like everybody has these sort of hobbies that we used to do a lot and then just somehow give up on them, because as a kid, like you have like 50,000 extracurriculars. You're running around all day. You have drama classes, art classes. Some people go ride fucking horses, do gymnastics, ice skating, football, soccer, I don't know, whatever. And then suddenly at some point we just don't do any of it at all. And it's kind of sad that we just give up on the things that used to bring us so much joy. At least in most cases, like for sure sometimes parents just force their kids into doing something that they don't want to do. But I just think it's kind of sad that we give up on these things. I'm kind of hoping that this might be a little video that I get to look back on at some point, or maybe you're watching it right now and start thinking about all the hobbies and things that you used to love to do and might get inspired to do them yourself again. I'm gonna stop yapping and go cook myself some lunch because I'm getting hungry, and it's almost lunchtime because I slept in, because I can. This is the dumbest thing anybody has ever came up with. A laundry machine in the kitchen should be illegal. Why? Whoever built this apartment was definitely a man. Because there is no space in the bathroom for like your girly things, makeup and shit. This is in the fucking way. And it's super annoying. It would make so much more sense in the bathroom. Because the bathroom is big enough. Like, it could fit there. They just didn't do like the pipe. And they could have. No reason not to. How much do you need as a one person? Like, I never know. I always cook too much. This is enough for one person. You'll never catch me breaking a spaghetti. But I also don't have a bigger pot, so this must do. Ah! It feels like too little, doesn't it? But I also don't want to do more, because then it's like too much always. I'm gonna do some more. The Italian mafia is gonna come for me. I guess you wonder where I've been. You know all those jokes about like how Gen Z cannot eat anything without watching something on the side? So real. And it's just the intro because I don't want to get copyrighted. But I'm finally watching Pitch Perfect 3. After all those years since it came out. There will be a review on my Letterboxd in case you want to be friends there. I follow like 2 people and they're not very active, so I'm hoping to find some more like-minded people so I can get some recommendations for movies there. Wait, maybe I actually saw this one. I definitely saw the first one like a million times, and then the second one I watched recently, and I like remembered only when they were in the camp this little bit, so like maybe it was on TV, like my parents were watching it or something and I just caught a glimpse of it. But this one, the opening scene feels kind of familiar, so maybe I watched this thing, or maybe I just like saw it on TikTok. These films on TikTok, it's so good that you can see like a full movie within a span of like 5 minutes, because there's this narrator that like describes what is happening in the most shitty way, but you get the point. So like you watch the movie and you save so much time. I get a package. I am trying to find new sunglasses. I have this pair that I've been wearing for the past a really long time, and like they're nice, it works, but I'm looking for something a little more, you know, like square or round, a little smaller, or like just a different shape than this like wide cat eye. So let's see what we have here. I also went to the store and they didn't have anything that I would like or like love, so I ordered some online. Let's try it all on. And yes, of course I paused my lunch just for this. Okay, first pair we have Polar. Let me put my pair. Okay, they feel very light, but I feel like they're quite big. I always then try to like remove my hair from my face to see if it looks good, but I never can tell with glasses. Another Polaroid pair. These are a little more square. I mean, this is quite cunty, but it looks a little bit like 3D glasses that you get in the cinema, doesn't it? The size of the bag that you need to carry this around. What do we think? I feel like these kind of droop my face down, and it's not very flattering. I'm kind of liking this. They feel a little too big though. Like, I know you can usually bend these and like adjusted, but I feel these are a little too big for me. Perhaps these thin looks maybe aren't for me. I can never tell. Like, does it look good or does this just look stupid? This brand was actually highly recommended on TikTok. I've never heard of them. It was less specs, but I kind of like this like round style sunglasses in this like tortoise shell style, and I like that it had like pink glass. I think these skinny styles are truly just not for me. Maybe if it was like a tiny bit bigger. Oh man, maybe I'm just not meant to follow trends. This looks stupid. I also got 2 pairs of earrings. I feel like this is not very flattering. Is it too chunky? Like, are you only supposed to wear this with like sleek back hair? We're going to an Ikea quiz later today, so I'm just getting ready. We gotta get there a little sooner because we need to buy some like hangers and freezer bags, just like really small things. I don't know what to expect from Ikea quiz. Like, maybe it's just gonna be Ikea related questions, but I am certainly intrigued by this. And this is what I'm wearing. A really simple, cozy outfit. And I'm pairing it together with a red bag and red shoes because oh my god, that is so shaky. Because I feel like red and purple or like this lavender go together so well. I think it's a very cute combination. I have a lavender dress and I would only wear it with like a red bag, red shoes, and I got so many compliments on it. It's such an unexpected color combination, but it works so well. Finishing touches. This is already my second Black Honey lipstick. I have never tried anything better. I know a lot of people hate it because it like pills a little bit at some point, but like if you moisturize your lips, it's such a flattering color and it's so buildable. And it also looks really nice on the cheeks. Like, you can do a full makeup with this. And one last thing that I'm recommending in this video, oh my god, I almost dropped it, is this Glossier You perfume. I have never gotten as many compliments on the perfume as when I'm wearing this. Like, there is just something so clean, but also a little bit spicy about this perfume that just works so well. It's super nice, and the packaging, like this little thumbprint, so nice. Do you want to share your thoughts on the Ikea quiz?
I'm prepared.
You are? You studied?
I'm gonna win.
I'm gonna cut this with you crying after we've lost.
I'm not gonna cry, what do you mean?
You're very competitive. You're gonna be upset if you don't win.
That is so not true. Shut up.
What?
1943 he funded it. See, I confused it because 1948 he started selling furniture.
But you're not competitive at all.
What do you mean?
Fucking studying for something that's supposed to be fun. What is this? You nerd? Do we want just one pack or 2?
Let's just get one.
And then they sell it out and we don't have a set.
Yeah, exactly. What do you mean it's a set? It's 2 pieces.
Well, it's 2, but...
We can add multiple. We can add other team members. You can scan this.
Oh, and we can play on the phone or what?
Yeah.
How's it possible?
No,
I
it was
deleted
correct.
Ecuador because I pressed on a fucking emoji of the flag. And it wouldn't have been correct anyways because it's Equatorial Guinea. But why is Ethiopian not correct?
As expected, we did not win the Ikea quiz. Simmons is devastated about this. But I mean, I was in it only for fun. I didn't even expect that they were gonna provide us with some snacks, but they did, which was super nice. And considering the fact that I don't speak German really, I actually understood most of the questions and it wasn't too bad. The questions actually weren't all Ikea related, as with every pub quiz. It was just kind of random with like, I don't know, more like guessing questions, but it was definitely fun. And if you're ever visiting the Ikea Westbahnhof, there is a rooftop, there is a bar, even a hostel where you could stay, and I think it's definitely worth visiting because the views are very nice and the drinks are too, which is exactly what we did after the quiz. And I did not record that because I don't want to be the person that records absolutely everything, at least not all of the time. But yeah, very, very fun evening, and I think that's it for this update. I will see you next time. Bye!